And welcome back, everyone. It's Savage Sasquatch from GamingReportCard.com, and we are playing, of course, here Dark Souls on the Xbox One via Xbox 360 backwards compatibility. Yay for that. We are, of course, starting into our Dark Souls trilogy, where we play all of the content from all three games back to back to back. And of course we have a bunch of other projects, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, because right now, we're doing both Dark Souls, and we're putting some Overwatch content out there. We have got Mad Max rolling, some Vermintide, and let's see, and some Minecraft Story Mode with Mighty Logan. That's our kid-friendly series that we're doing right now. So there's a lot going on. We just finished up Prey, followed by Injustice 2, and then The Surge, and we even played that through New Game Plus, so we've got tons of videos out there, so make sure you follow up and catch up on whatever you've missed that might interest you. Alright, we're loading our game, and let's see, we are Savage Sasquatch, of course, level 1 still. Alright, and... okay... let us see here. So last time, in our last episode, we beat the opening area. This guy's armor looks pretty much like a dud, but...
well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
does he say anything else?
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
So... it's the thing I love about Dark Souls. Like, it doesn't give you a whole lot of exposition, but every so often it just gives you these little tidbits. Here's what you've got to go do. Here is, like, the big impossible thing that I don't even know why I tell you about it, but, if you could manage to do this, something great would happen. Okay, so we can go down here. Alright, let me reacquaint myself with the controls. It's been a couple of days. B is my... alright. Try stabbing in the back. Oh wait, we can go down here. I really just don't remember a whole ton. I remember that there's this person we saw right here. No response. She cannot speak. Alright. It's so very basic. Let's go down this narrow trail. Oh, it's so narrow. Amazing weapon ahead. It's not right there, that's for sure. So what have we here? Need head. You never know where you got a invisible wall. Wow, we can go down. Right from the get-go. I had no idea we could go down this way. Right at the start of the game. I think I completely missed this on my first try. Now, we may be completely outmatched wherever we go. I remember not. So maybe this is the first of 2 choices. You can either go down this way towards the 1 bell, Soul of a nameless shoulder. I know it says soldier, but it's fun to mispronounce. It's plunge attack. Oh gosh. Oh, we did kill him. It was targeting somebody on the other side of the wall. There are dudes everywhere here. I want to really be careful. I don't know what I'm getting myself into here, but so far this is not exactly land of the challenge. I'm sure that's right around the corner though, so stay tuned. These guys really don't give you much either. Like, it's barely worth our time to stop and, you know, if we weren't still level 1, I would be a little more worried about, I'd be a little less worried with killing these guys. Okay, so we got a little room here. Oh, with a little stair. Better put our shield out in case something goofy comes after us. It's locked. So this is one of those, this is the reason, I think that leads actually to a pretty big area right there. Like a pretty advanced area that I think we would be able to access should we decide that we wanted to take the master key as our starting item. Oh.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith, but look at me now. Can you believe it?
So what's his deal?
Have you? Oh no, it's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
Let's see here. How about purchase item? So you can purchase the item Soul Arrow for 2,000. We're not going to do that. We're not going with a magic build.
Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
I'm curious if he actually would wither away out of idleness or not. But yeah, just totally missed him. I don't want to, sorry guys, maybe if we go two-handed? Alright, well that guy's just going to stay there. I don't want to fall off the cliff like some dumb noob here. Because that's exactly what I would do. Well, instead we'll just take a peek down this way. Have a gander, you see? Oh, he took 3 hits. And that is an S-stock. We'll take a look at what an S-stock is in a minute. I believe it's some kind of sword, at least that's what the picture looks like. So this bloodstain right here, somebody ran off here and... Did they fall off? Yeah, they fell off. We're not going to do that. So this guy has 2 transient curses. Oh, so many things here. Okay, so this area right here, this looks scary. And this doesn't look like a start area. I don't remember coming here till much later in the game. And so, as a result, we're going to flee from this area. Plus, we've got 2600. I'm curious, I don't know if I went to the shrine before to see if we could level up. 2640 is not a lot of souls, but man, when you are level 1, that's a lot of souls. I think that's at least good for a few levels. Of course, we got our pyromancer armor. Don't-do-do. Hey, what's in this jar? That's right. Potters beware. Back to the Firelink shrine. Yeah, this is a much brighter area than where we were, so... At least not while we're carrying souls are we going to venture here. Let's level up! Yeah, we got like at least 3 or 4 levels worth. Probably 3. We're just gonna go for a nice balance here. Early on, we're gonna go for an endurance. We're gonna go for a strength. You know what? Before we even go for strength, let's take another endurance, and we're gonna take vitality. Let's live a little longer and be able to swing a little longer. All right, so we're level 4. We're down to 570. Oh, but wait, we did find an item before. So let's see what that is. Temporary allows engagement with ghosts. Huh, I don't remember Transient Curse. Okay. So if you use humanity, you get a bunch of hit points back. Okay. I think it might make you human. Let's use this. Wow, 800. Not leave. Dum-da-dum. Level up. This is, man, it's almost enough for a second level. Alright. We'll go ahead and take our point of strength now. Let's see. We only need about 100 more for our next level, so we might just double back here real quick after killing something, or given that we don't get killed right away. It's such an ugly sound when you strike a wall. Okay. Oh, it's a bird. Hello, bird. An empty treasure chest. I do remember there's something about that bird. I feel like maybe we can get up to him or something. I know not. Oh, it's another dude. What does dude say?
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Firelink. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Well, I'm gonna talk to you anyway, dude.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
A copper coin. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, my. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracle? Would that please you?
Sure, teach us
Very well.
miracles.
Then first, a covenant with the god.
Yeah, we're not part of the covenant, so we can join him to start. We may not be going for a miracle build. I don't know though. I'm not sure what I'm.
Let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
What can he sell us? All that stuff be expensive. Now, having spells that will heal, that is useful, but you know, you get this at, you know, basically at the expense of having less health and hitting less hard, because, you know, you're using levels to be able to increase that stuff. So there's some give and take on it. Let's see here. He gives us the shrug gesture. That's cool.
My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm.
Let's enter the Covenant. Oh, we belong. So if we leave the Covenant for some reason... That is so loud. Oh, nothing for all of that? Well then. I'm really scared. We're getting a little further up here, and what are we going to find for all this? I don't know. That is a way to fall down somewhere. That doesn't seem like a great idea. This is where we came up, right? I'm all turned around. Sorry, guys. Oh, but we found loot. I like loot. Soul of a Lost Undead. That'll be enough to push us up another level. Huh. That's it. Or is there something else up here? Oh, we fell down. It did a little bit of damage to us, but... I'm gonna poke my head up here. I feel like there's some way to get to the bird up here. We saw that big bird, and I feel like there's... You don't just come up and stop right here for no reason. Haha! We found a way. We may have even found a will. You know, because where there's a will, there's a way, of course. Sorry for my terrible humor. I really hope that there's something out here worth finding. There's something we can drop into, if nothing else. Whew. Okay. So if this is the way to go, man, you have me fooled. Oh, no! Gah. Well, I will tell you what. I'll tell you what. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use our Soul of a Lost Undead. The first time I played this, I like sat on a whole bunch of these when I could have had... I keep hitting leave instead of level up. I got to start reading a little slower here. Yeah, we'll level of vitality up. Early on, I like to make sure that we balance those things. Okay, so we've managed our way... Oh, a Soul of the Lost Undead. What up, bird? Tweet, tweet, and all that. What is a bird's favorite form of social media? No, not Twitter, it's Facebook. Okay. I was hoping for a way to interact with it, but that appears not to be the case. We did find our way over here, though. This is a side path off of that room. Oh, did we find another? Yes, we did. More souls of a lost undead. Okay, those will be helpful. The nice thing is about using those as a form of experience is, or currency, is that you don't have to pop them until you need them. So bully for us. Alright, I'm finding the same thing that when I played the Surge. I'm sitting too close to the screen and starting to get a little sickened by the motion. So... Alright, we're gonna go down here. I see loot. Large soul. Oh, skeletons. And here, we got a shield. So yes, I know I am running helter-skelter through here. And we're killed. The reason I started sprinting there was because I remember that there were lots of skeletons, and I think they keep coming back. I could be wrong about that, but there's lots of skeletons here. I also remember that there was a bit of loot, and we could see some of that loot, so we'll try to make it back to our body. If we don't, I'm not ultra concerned about this. Hey, there's other players here. It's nice to see that people are still playing the old Dark Souls, even with the newer versions here. It's still a wonderful game. Alright. The nice thing... sorry. The nice thing here is that we can actually, like, see where the next loot is and kind of make a beeline towards it. Where was it that we got stuck a minute ago? Oh, it was right there. We can make it around this way. That's how we get out. Oh, this is not good. Have mercy. Alright, fine. We'll explore down the stairs here. I have a feeling I am not supposed to be down here. But we've gotten away from some skeletons, I would presume. The catacombs. I remember something about that. And I feel like the catacombs is a little dark for our taste. There's not very much light here. Yeah. Oh, and they're starting to follow us down here or something, or skeletons are... I don't want to know what that thing is. Not that much. No, thank you. Thought I saw something in the wall here. Nope. Just some details. You know, this game looks pretty great for Xbox 360, you know? Oh, mommy. Alright. So we have 10 Estus flasks. Okay. So those guys are gonna hit for a wallop. This looks really narrow back here. Okay, we got a spear. Let's roll and get... Swyhander. Those guys have ridiculous tons of health. This is not the right place for us to be right now. But if we can get away... Whew! Run, Sasquatch. Run. Oh! They're after us. Get away! Get away! I'm stuck! Get away! I'll just keep dropping down and hopefully find a way to... Oh, thank heavens. We've made it back. I don't really advise those runs like that very often, but every so often you come away with a good bit of crap. And hopefully the whole skeleton army doesn't chase you. Okay, so large souls of a lost undead. How much does that give you? 400. Alright, so once again I leave instead of level up. Okay. Let's see here. So we're gonna go for... We'll go for another point of strength. I think strength, hitting harder, is always a good thing. Like early on, strength, stamina, and health. All really good. So we can either go up this path here, or we can see what else is... Well, we've already started fleshing this out, so let's see what else is here. It is a little painful playing this compared to some other games, because at this point, like, the low frame rates or something like that are... They make this a little harder to look at. Or something. Fire bombs. Always a good item. The things about items in these games, they're good, but you really got to be careful. You know, you only want to use them at opportune times because you have really limited opportunities to use them. So, oh yeah, that's right. The other thing we were going to look at was, so we got this little axe right now, and we wanted to come down here and, let's see, equipment for Zweihander. We have to have 24 strength and 10 dex. Not using that one for a while. Alright, so I think we've kind of fleshed out everything this direction. And so we know that there's a place down that I think is higher level than us, and we have a place over with all those skeletons where it gets really dark. Alright. Man, these guys feel a little bit better than those other skeletons that, you know, took 3 hits and then laughed at me. Oh. I was just trying to target this. Oh, it's Firebomb Man. There's a Firebomb Man. Alright. Man, that guy, you get close enough and he's going to really chuck the firebombs down at you. Bear with us 1 minute here. Alright, sorry about that, gang. Mighty Logan needed an ice pop. Alright. Oh, that's right. We have Captain Firebomb up here. Not cool. Oh no. Oh well, at least they're all dying. Wow, this guy is pretty determined. Wish he could get hit by his own stuff. Alright, the path should be... Oh, is there something down here? Oh, no, it's a death stain. Blood stain of death. So we can now come down here without getting firebombed and grab a soul of a lost undead. Okay. Oh. We're gonna grab this, another soul of a lost undead. I don't remember how we get down there, but I want to get down there at some point. Let's poke our head in here. It's a rat! Okay, you see we have a poison meter there. If you get hit too many times by like rats and crap, you get poisoned. But I don't know that we'll go back for him super soon. We'll venture that way in a little bit, but for now, we're going to venture back and level up at least one more time, because we've got a good bit of souls, enough at least that we can do that. So we pop over here, let's check our items, and how many does this give us? That's 200. Sure hope this is enough to get us to the next level. Yes. Alright, so we're going to take a little more health. Oh, no. We're going to go dexterity. We're going to do 1 point of dexterity, and we'll do 1 more point in endurance. Being able to keep swinging is important, so we're going to need it eventually, so the sooner the better, in my opinion. So now, having only 29, I feel a little more comfortable with So you see that they have shields, which means you really got to attack at the opportune times. There he is. Who's a good skeleton? You are. Alright, that's not cool, dude. Get off my cliff. Okay, so we want to figure out... Oh, you know what? I want to see if we can practice our plunging attacks right here. Yeah, we can. Took a little health off us, that's okay. Maybe we have to jump here? It appears so. And maybe we can creep along here. Okay. I'm glad I did that before... Oh, a ring. I'm glad I did this before I tried the falling from above method. That would have blown. So, Ring of Sacrifice. What is our ring here? Okay, so when we die, we get to keep all of our experience. Those are very few in this game. I do remember those. You only get, like, somewhere between 1 and 3 that I can think of. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think this rat's going to chase me. Nope. Door does not open from this side. Alright. We made it out of the sewer. And we emerge. And see lots of skeletons. Well, this is by far it's probably far too long for us to have ended our episode, so we're going to end it now, because we should have done this a while ago. So anyway, hope you guys are enjoying this. Make sure to give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Show your support. Also, let's see. If you could leave us a comment, let us know what you're thinking. We'll get back to you. And also, please, above all, subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep plenty of action coming your way. Until next time, this is Savage Sasquatch from GamingReportCard.com, and I am out of here.